We're rolling. We're rolling. Yeah, rolling. Won't be able to see the chat because of the VR, but it's all good. Y'all won't say much anyway. So if y'all do want to chat it up out there, I'll look back out every now and again. Now I'm about to launch it up. The game's already launched. You can kind of see it if I point my head down. Right now, I'm still setting up the screen. And I guess I'm just going to run one. I hit my home on the link of death. And we got no cord nearby to resuscitate it because I'm using it for the link. It'd be nice if it, yeah, to recalibrate. Yeah. I always forget that that's like 9 miles behind everything. You can make this last longer like that. Can't watch much of it right now. It's all over the place until I get in the game. Alright, let's get to that. Let's get to that. Surprised my microphone's picking me up as well. It's not on my head yet. Can't put it on with it. Anybody that has one of these headsets knows the difficulties. Okay, back up to date. Still got no music today without it bleeding through into everything else. That was a beautiful view right there. Hope I launched it right because it didn't act like it. Alright. Can't use those for anything. They may as well just go on the floor. Find everything. Signing in. Well, we're just going to do what we were doing yesterday. A little bit of this historic rally. We were doing rear-wheel drive Legends earlier. Let's try this one. H2s. That's a pretty cool looking car. A Fiat, Opel. I'm fans of the Ford Escort. We may just take that one just so we don't have to go digging. 5 stages. We'll see if we make it that far before my brain gives up. Uh-oh. Well, that was unpleasant. That stopped working. Okay. Let me relaunch it, if it'll let me. We'll give it a second, just in case. I don't want to. All right, here we go again. I have to find the right controller though, because my view is off. It launched kind of weird too. It didn't launch in the home like I'm used to. It launched from Steam, and it never gave me the option for VR. So I'm wondering if it just screwed up. Let's see if we relaunched. Looks like it. Press start or enter. Well, I know what button is in her. Yeah. Let's try this again. It did it again. It doesn't want to play. What are you doing to me? Well, let's try a new link to Steam. We're gonna get this because I really, really like this game. I don't want to go through the internet. I want to go through my wire. We'll give her another shot. See what she does. Yeah, see, that's not the right thing. Let's see, it went to the right room this time. Let's try this again. Could always try some assetto corsa evil. It's easier to set up for the screen, but everything else is kind of a pain in the butt. What? Forgot. Got to close the program. Which means we got to try again. I think we might have got it that time. Well, I see something on the screen. We'll see if that worked. Let's try a different thing. Maybe that's got a problem. Because I really don't care where I drive at. And I loaded this same one up just a second ago. And I can still drive my Ford. Well, this is the RS200, but that's probably a cycle. Well, that's a step further than we've made it so far. So either we fixed it, or we didn't. I don't like that it's not swapping me to my view. Oh, okay. I couldn't find an option to put the steering wheel on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 left of a crest, into 6 right of a crest, extra long, 30. 4 right, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, tightens 3 of a crest. Into cut 3 right long, opens 6 of a crest, 30. 6 left of a crest long, caution 30, turn 4 right through very narrow gate. A crest to 6 right long, water splash 30. 4 left of a crest, into cut 4 right long, into cut 5 left, slow 30, turn cut 4 left, into hairpin right, around bales. 50. 6 left.
It's my turn.
$120 over narrow bridge. 6 left long, tightens, don't cut, turn 3. 30. 4 right of a crest long. Into 4 left long of a crest. 100. 6 right, extra long, tightens, 5 over crest. Extra, extra long, tightens, 3. 30. Cut, 4 left over crest long. Into 5 right of a crest, tightens, 30. 5 right of a bump at sign, cut, 4 left. Into 5 right long, 80. Turn unseen, 3 right long, opens of a crest, and crest, 50. Crest, 4 left long, tightens, don't cut, opens of a crest. Into 6 left of a crest, 50. Crest and 5 left, into caution, 3 right, tightens of a crest. Into slow, 5 left long of a crest, 30. Turn unseen, 3 right long, tightens narrow. Opens long of a crest, into caution narrow, 3 left of a crest. Into 6 right, and 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest, into slow 4 left long, tightens, turn square left, opens long, and 4 right, opens of a crest, 30.
No need to. Doing good.
Five left of a jump, 30. 6 right of a crest, 30. Slow 4 left long, tightens, turn 2. Into turn 1 right around bales. 50 of a crest. 6 left. Into 5 right long, opens of a crest, 50. 4 right of a jumps into don't cut, 4 left long. Opens of a crest, 30, turn late, hairpin left. And flat, 6 right long. 130. Keep middle of a crest, into 6 right, and keep right of a 200. 4 right, very long, tightens turn, hairpin right. Into 6 left long. Into 5 right long. Into 6 left of a crest. 80. Don't cut. 5 left of a crest. Into 6 right. 100. 6 left. 120. 6 left of a crest. Into caution. 4 right long, tightens.
I'm not a mischief.
Front right puncher. Into 6 left, extra, extra long. Into 6 right, extra, extra long, tightness 5. 100. 5 left long, 150. Flat left of a crest, 140, turn unseen, 1 right, opens through narrow gate, 30,
Hi guys, y'all are brave.
turn 1 left, opens through narrow gate, turn 1 left, opens through narrow gate, 120, cut 6 left of a dip, into 5 right of a crest, extra long, opens of a crest, 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, keep left of a crest, jump, 120, crest, jump, and 5 right, into 6 left, don't cut, 100, keep middle of a crest, big jump, 40, 4 left long, opens, into 6 right, 70, 4 right long, opens, into 4 left long, 30, 6 right, opens long, into slow, 6 left, and 6 right long, tightens turn, 3 long. Opens 30. 5 right long, opens 30. 5 right long, opens 30. 4 right long, tightens 50. 4 right tightens.
Yes, restart. That's probably was a good idea. Fucking 4, 5, 8, 9 turns ago.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 left of a crest, into 6 right of a crest, extra long, 30. 4 right, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, tightens 3 of a crest. Into cut 3 right long, opens 6 of a crest, 30. 6 left of a crest long, caution 30, turn 4 right through very narrow gate, and crest to 6 right long, water splash 30. 4 left of a crest, into cut 4 right long, into cut 5 left, slow 30, turn cut 4 left, into hairpin right, around bales. 50, 6 left, 120 over narrow bridge, 6 left long, tightens, don't cut, turn 3, 30, 4 right of a crest long, into 4 left long of a crest, 100, 6 right, extra long, tightens 5 of a crest, extra long, tightens 3, 30, cut 4 left of a crest long, into 5 right of a crest, tightens 30, 5 right of a bump at sign, cut 4 left, into 5 right long, 80, turn unseen, 3 right long, opens of a crest, and crest 50. Crest, 4 left long, tightens don't cut, opens of a crest, into 6 left of a crest, 50. Crest and 5 left, into caution, 3 right, tightens of a crest, into slow, 5 left long of a crest, 30, turn unseen, 3 right long, tightens narrow, opens long of a crest, into caution narrow, 3 left of a crest, into 6 right, and 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest, into slow 4 left long, tightens turn square left, opens long, and 4 right, opens of a crest, 30, 5 left of a jump, 30, 6 right of a crest, 30, slow 4 left long, tightens turn 2, into turn 1 right around Bales, 50 of a crest, 6 left, into 5 right long, opens of a crest, 50, 4 right of a jumps into don't cut, 4 left long, opens of a crest, 30, turn late, hairpin left, and flat 6 right long, 130. Keep middle of a crest, into 6 right, and keep right of a 200. 4 right, very long, tightens turn, hairpin right. Into 6 left long, into 5 right long, into 6 left of a crest, 80. Don't cut, 5 left of a crest, into 6 right, 100, 6 left, 120, 6 left of a crest, into caution, 4 right long, tightens, into 6 left, extra long, into 6 right, extra long, tightness 5, 100, 5 left long, 150, flat left of a crest, 140, turn unseen, 1 right. Opens through narrow gate, 30, turn 1 left, opens through narrow gate, 120, cut 6 left of a dip, into 5 right of a crest, extra long, opens of a crest, 50. Keep flat middle of a crest, 100, keep left of a crest, jump, 120, crest, jump, and 5 right, into 6 left, don't cut, 100, keep middle of a crest, big jump, 40, 4 left long, opens, into 6 right, 70, 4 right long, opens, into 4 left long, 30, 6 right, opens long, into slow, 6 left, and 6 right long, tightens turn, 3 long, opens 30, 5 right long, opens 30, 4 right long, tightens, 50, 4 right tightens, 5 left, very long, tightens, 4 cut, into 5 right over crest, into 5 left long, caution don't cut over finish, to stop.
Groovy. Oh, sorry if I don't talk much. She's not much of a talking kind of game. That don't look terrible. A little compact, but I've seen it worse. Groovy. All the buttons are wrong though. I'm not smart enough to reprogram them. I'm gonna hop out and see if I can put a steering wheel on there. Mostly for y'all, and for me, I can't see my steering wheel either. Game settings. So this button. This button? This button. Let's see. Assists. None of those say anything about a steering wheel. No shake. Co-driver, in stage, cockpit, driver, and wheel. On. Wheel only. Ah, heck with it. I want all of it. Right, I don't mind listening to him. He's helping me out. Alright. And it has time trials. So I can do these things all day. What do we got for VR comfort? Enable all views. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Right stick camera. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that either. Alright. Full view during crashes. That's real tempting, but I'm going to leave it all alone. Because you know what? Right now, the game she is a playing. What are these? Race. We may have to set that up eventually. Free roam doesn't load. FIA World Rallycross Championship. No, I think I'm good with that. I think we'll just stick to time trials. Get used to the way the game plays. Let's see, that was New England. Wales. Whale not. That was goofy, I know. Let's see, the Sweet Lamb. The Jufron Forest. Doesn't look that much different than the Sweet Lamb. Let's see here. Oh, it swaps ends. Gotcha. Pont More Mount. You know, I'm not even going to try. Daytime clear and a dry surface. There's so many tracks, though, which I think is cool. We'll just start with the first one. The lamb sounds sweet, you know. We drove the RS. That was a good car. What is this thing? An M3 Metro. No. Ford Fiat. Oh. Ain't these things front wheel drive? Yeah, front wheel drive. It's super tempting. I'm a fan of the Fiesta. Opel, the Peugeot 208. Also front wheel drive, but one heck of a car. In Forza anyway. Has not driven this yet. We'll drive the Lancer. Because I'm a fan. Look at all them checkpoints. I need a fire. And things that burn. While we're waiting. We'll see if she loads. It kind of seems like the kind of game where you might get it, you might not. The bad thing is when it doesn't load, I have to exit all the way out. Game's got some quirks. The VR on it is freaking spot though. Holy cow. It's gorgeous to look at. But it's only gorgeous when the games load, man. When they don't, we have to get all. We got to get all mean with it and relaunch all kinds of cred, and I don't want to do that. Come on now. About to swap over to Corsa. Because, you know, I enjoyed that one too. That game was actually pretty fun in the VR, and as long as I got the VR on, if this one's going to be misbehaving, let's see if we can't. Oh, yeah. Y'all get to go on my forehead for a day. Oh, that. That was stop. Confirm. And we'll just go to Evo. I just gotta. This one's actually a little easier for me to navigate between the screens. And it's not so mean to my hands either. Ooh, that was blurry. Oh wow, we gotta fix that. That's too close. Well, I guess it's that close. Alright, let me get y'all on the right screen. The only thing bad about Corsa is I've got to do some alterations. I gotta remember how I did this. Or y'all gotta watch it in this weird split screen mode. Because I haven't found any way to get rid of it. I mean, it full screens all that, but it splits my stuff and everything you see of mine into two different screens. It really wants y'all to watch in VR. It's too bad I can't change that setting. I don't think. No. Once the stream is launched, we're stuck with it. But I'm going to see what I can do about it. At least give y'all one screen to look at instead of being split in two. There is a transform button. So when I'm driving, you'll see what I'm saying. But the rest of the time, you won't get to read the menus and whatnot, but you don't need those. I don't know what that's going to do, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I've got y'all somewhat fixed. So let's see here. Let's go to drive. Multiplayer is strictly just multiplayer. I don't think there's any. Yeah, ain't nothing in special events yet. They haven't got to it. We're still technically in early access on Corsa. North America. What do we got in the United States? Or, well, North America places. We got Watkins Glen. I'm a fan if I'm just driving on it. And we'll stay in the Miata. Why not? I'm not going to take off right away, though. Because I want to see how it looks on y'all's screen. Waiting on it to load. Good time to have some of this bad habit. Alright, until I hit drive. Oh, well, that is better. That's better. For y'all, anyway. Let me see what it looks like in the right spot. And I'll glance up at it. Yeah, that ain't bad at all. Okay. But I still need the beating of the habit. Y'all can get a little dizzy with me on this thing on my forehead. That ain't bad at all. Yeah, stretched it a little bit. It makes it look a little funky, but it could be way worse. The other day it was way worse. I couldn't figure out how to fix it. But I'm glad I figured something out better than that. As long as I'm out here. I need to fix this. I want that louder. Now, if I remember right, another thing we need to look at before we get too crazy. Not the audio, gameplay. Auto save, replay quality. Good. I don't need that one. Got a speedometer in the car, man. But it's just. Anybody see the driving line? I'm gonna guess you can't turn it off. I can't remember if there's one actually. But all good. It wouldn't let me mess with this one the other day. If I just messed it all up, it's not my fault. Yeah. It didn't jack up the view any for y'all, it just changed some of my settings. It made it so I can't look at the... We gotta turn it back on. Now it works. Alright, that's enough procrastinating. We got driving to do. I may have messed things up though. Let me see if I can get this fixed. one of those shouldn't have played with it kind of things. Because now I only have half of my screen. A quarter of my screen. Where's the rest? Right there somewhere. Now we're tied to the screen. That's just going to have to be the way it is. Shouldn't have played with it. Off we go. Okay, well, it's working out there. That's what matters. Sure, why not? I haven't tried this yet. Let's see what it's like. 9 opponents. Opponent behavior safe. Oh, you ever need forever. At least they do standing start. I should be on here. Nope. I just got a false start. not get lost. Oh, I gotta take that off. Oh goodness, we'll have to come back to these things someday. Assetto definitely, but I gotta get a new mount for this thing. Like, the headset is bad. It squeezes my face. It makes my head hurt. Well, up in flames. I'm in an empty house. Give me 2 seconds to exit out of this, and then we're gonna change. But at least I finally figured out how to set the set it up so that it looks proper. Quit, please. Give me a few seconds to. We're gonna have some black screen for a minute while I get this stuff changed. Wait, wrong one. No, I don't need to go live. I got live. We'll just say 2. There we go. We've been edited. Yeah. What we gotta do now is get this one swapped to the right stuff. Probably should leave that open. Waha. That was easy enough. It's never that easy. We're gonna hop in another 5.0 Mustang, or Mustang Fastback as some would call them. The Mustangs that weren't really Mustangs, as other people would call them. The Ford Escorts. But I like them. They're cute little cars and they're fun to drive. I've driven, luckily, a couple in my life. We just got to decide which one we're driving now. So we already got one. Ford Focus. I was thinking about this little SVT Cobra R, but it doesn't really fit what I want to drive at the moment. Because I've got the SVT Cobra, that became the Jurassic Park car. But we've also got this SVO, and I think there's one more this way. I might be wrong. Well, I was wrong. There's, because that's all Formula Drift. So, yeah, I'm thinking the SVO. Let's see that, or that RS Turbo. I had one of those for a very short period of time. Well, I already own the SVO. Where's the one we don't own? I guess it is the Cobra R that we're on to. It doesn't really fit the 5.0 mood, but what can we say? We haven't driven it. We are most definitely not leaving it white. We'll make her green. People drawing in 2.0 to start. The dirt was really good. The visuals was really good, but the game was being a jerk. Or we would still be playing it right now. I would suffer to play that game. Trying to figure out what I want to do in here. If I just want to drive it or if I want to just go. I haven't raced with other cars in a while, and I was digging it in the VR. All of that could be random. And you know what? Let's get to pick our first track. The nice thing is without that thing on my head, I can smoke my terrible habits. We left the weather on for random. We'll fix that right now. I played that other game just long enough to mess my brain up. Come on now. No raining. Now you go dry that track out. Thank you very much. Hard enough to race with other cars, man. Let's not make it harder by raining. We'll hit the track here in just a second. For certain, this should be absolutely terrible. I ain't been racing with other people. Ought to go back and do the online again. In like E or D class, just find a race. Sometimes I'm better than they are. Not often. Martini, you say? Everything seems so far away now. Forgot to buy brakes. Here's where we belong anyway. I really wished I hadn't forgot the brakes. They're a necessity. Doing good, doing good. Next to me. Never say. 3 laps on there? No. No. Good Lord. No. Like, you sure? No. Virginia, no. Too tight of a track in a car that's slippery. Let's put some brakes on this car. How about that? That'll be a good idea. I don't want that. No, sir. If we're gonna go this route, how much are you? 500. So we already got a sport suspension. I'll bet this is the 150. Nope, 100. Ruby. Make her handle a little better. Shine when she's gone. Shine on she's away. Sunshine when she's gone. When she's gone. Sunshine when she's gone. Give me some singing ain't no. I played those other two games just long enough to where I can't remember what buttons do what. Doesn't really change your mind. Excuse me. All you do is gonna learn how to breathe again. Apologies. I don't get a penalty for that. Yeah, I figured I would. Where's the nitrous button? mistake. Hey, I didn't get last. Somebody made a mistake. Actually, my move up into 8th place was pretty nice. Don't get many of those, that's for sure. I ain't a traffic kind of guy. Little Maple. 3 laps here are gonna go by like nothing. I can tell. Gotta be something I'm in love, 'cause I feel I'm doing well. I'm drinking like I did before. Oh, what a bastard. You're going down, what your man do when he got no belly. So I picked in a damn tax man 2 days ago. The fool gonna break all the rules, and he knows that he's good. The same lyrics and one. Concrete hurts. That guy's mad. That guy's very mad. Time, and I rise from the grave. Bam, bam, one out, honky-tonk, pretty y'all thing, going dancing in the rain. I hear a lady spitting under Mac Jacks. I think we're gonna go do some time trials. I want to take this thing around the mountain. It feels good. In the trees underneath. And down and back down. C-Class. With me. They say I understand. But baby, it's the same as the last. Doing the great best we ever were, just as many and gas. Out and down there in the trees and up with me. Understand if that sense catches up with me. Who's on with me? Soundbar turned off. Been on this whole time. I don't remember turning it back on after it shut off the last time. But whatever. I'm starting to think that thing's got a mind of its own. All of a sudden, she's slippery. Tires get cold, I guess? Still overheated? Something. Lost my concentration. Ran out of steering wheel. A little tail heavy. Other than that, she's a really good car. Huge weight reduction. I think that'll be the next upgrade of major. overdid the e-brake. Gotta learn I can just tap that thing. It's pressure sensitive, it ain't a button. It's now on the floor instead of next to my arm, which drives me crazy sometimes. If I ever need to beat the clutch. Well, that was quick. Let's go see what one lap got me. Because I need pods. To make this enjoyable, I'm either going to have to put tires on it, which I probably didn't make enough for. Reach level 300. Woohoo! Well, then danger, you're rise. Just under, I think, for tires. I think the entry level's 700. Kiss me loud. Just in time. At 3% life left. Choose what happens when this is blah blah blah. Nothing. We don't want anything to go away. We just want it to charge because she's a little low on juice. Coming back, flash of bourbon and a glass. Drink, look away the pain. Oh, my blue sky sunshine, whole life hopped on that midnight train. The gun runs out for the clouds roll away. No, trying to get over you. Morning, noon. Well, there ain't Remember, if you feel the man at glass. What's your way to pass? Oh, blue gas sunshine, whole lot of on a midnight train. Definitely should have got the weight reduction instead. So tail heavy. Just random right there. That's an old edition. Good song though. It's bound to happen. Ooh. Make the arms hurt, man. Make the arms hurt. Great car, though. Holy cow. She drive good. Better than you would think. Which means she must be nothing like the car that exists in real life. Trying to decide if I got enough to do what my brain wants to do next with it. We're gonna find out. Russell's going down. Forward. To the left. Too far. Not far enough. Let's see what we got. $1,300. That's enough. Feel I can buy that. I should have enough to buy that. Sadly, I can't buy a transmission yet. But she should drift. Take back, change everything. I got nothing except a single little second. It's sitting that you're sitting so long. I got nothing moving. Forever gives you I want. There was nothing but running moving. Preventing everything that's mine. Nothing except the extinction of love for the very first time. Well, that's too much. Our journey fine. Make sure I'm there. Right now. There's nothing except for anything that I can tell. Someone. Nothing but nothing should bring me together real on I wall. There's nothing but running each other with you everything that's mine. Where's the star? Boy, I dig on that. That's a pretty red. I'm just too lazy to paint it right now. I might come back to that one. Because I dig on the way he did the Cobra in the front. Everything that's mine. Nothing in something for the very first time. There's nothing in something except something you loving for the very first time. I gotta look at that. That guy did some work. Like, I ain't gonna record this and post it as a short, because this ain't mine at all. I like it a lot. Like, guy did a lot of good work. It'll probably be the way it stays. He put in the work, that's for sure. I bet that took a long time. Because it had to start as a chrome. And then to make all them lines. Them words were probably hard. That is per-te. Let's go back and see who did it. Just because we need to. Need to give props to that guy. Well, you did a good job. We're not going to say your name. Even though I get the wordplay. It's funny. Talent is talent, though. You gotta give props where it's due. We're gonna see how she drifts. Maybe toss a little bit of upgrade in her here and there, and then I'm gonna call it a day on here. I started early. It's too violent. Might as well just what's going on here? Why I don't be able to start racing this car? Drift country, yeah, buddy. I didn't put a restriction on the car. Change something. See if that changes anything. Yeah, nothing wrong with the car. It was just being a goofball, I guess. Weird. Ain't never had that happen before. And this thing probably needs one thing done to it before we can even try to drift it. Because I forgot. I put tires on this thing. And we got to take them off. Which gives us an extra $700 to put a cam in. And valves. So, that'll help. Probably should have put the transmission in it, to be honest. Right up to. Let's find out what the transmission does without any work. Horsepower. Horsepower again. That thing is phenomenal. It's only going to get better. Yeah, I don't want to go there. You really, 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 really want me to go to Virginia? I don't think so. No, thank you. I'm good. Put my fuel system back on. Not quite enough for second gear yet. I'm a ballerina. That's entertainment right there. Computer probably was like, I don't know what to do. I think that's where we're gonna call it too. We will come back to this car because she's meetups worthy as it is. She's got good control, a little more power. That's really what it needs. But then, she's just a cruiser. And I love that paint job, man. Guy needs a new name. I gave him props. Y'all seen his name. That's probably way worse. Anyway, till next time, y'all take it easy.